Yeah.
What's up, everybody? This is the Chicago Sports Talk, Michael. Um, Unfortunately, TRL cannot do the Around the Valley podcast, so I decided, you know what? Since I really want to talk sports with y'all, because I love doing it, on it, and we got YTC in the building, and depending if Keith on the mic, I did send him the invite on in the messages. So I see we got one person early that ran a editor. I don't know if he's still here or not.
Here. Yep.
So we
Here.
got a we got some topics to discuss, and someone in particular, Caleb Williams, projected to be the first overall pick to the Chicago Bears. Hold on. So
Mm-hmm.
Caleb Williams, Jalen Johnson on Caleb Williams on the pair on his arrival. So he just says you just have to humble yourself coming into the building. And Jalen Johnson says you can't bring that Hollywood stuff into the building, especially with guys that have played the game at a high level for conservative years in the league. Guys like myself, Tremaine Edmonds, TJ Edwards, now Keenan Allen. We're going to see through that. What you did in college, the Hollywood, you got to prove yourself. Stuff like that does not matter. So what we're gonna watch a
guys
video
like
on
you
this.
in that locker room, you're going to set the tone a little bit, sounds like, for whatever rookie
All right.
quarterback comes in there. Is Eberflus up for that? Like, is he up for,
I hope so.
like, handling a Caleb? I don't know him. I don't know.
I think honestly, I feel like you just humble yourself coming in the building. I feel like it's one of those things where it's like you can't, like you said, you can't bring that Hollywood stuff into the building, especially now with guys who play this game. I feel like at a high level for consecutive years in the league. It's just something that guys like myself, guys like Tremaine, TJ, I mean, just the vets now, Keenan Allen. I mean, you just adding certain guys in the locker room. I feel like we're gonna see through, and it's like, nah, that what you did in college, the Hollywood, it's like, nah, that you got to prove yourself. That stuff like that doesn't matter. But I feel like too, you gotta get to know him too. I think it's a fine line between trying to prove a point to him, but also getting to know him. Because I mean, at the end of the day, we want him to be absolute best he can be. I mean, that's what we're bringing him in for, to win games. So I think truly just learning who he is as a person, learning him deeper than just all the Hollywood stuff you see, but actually trying to learn and get to know him, and then from there knowing what push him. If it is trash talk makes him crumble, then I mean, I feel like we got to push that button, because people in the game, they're going to push that button. So depending on whatever it is that he needs to be pushed at, I thought that's our job and that's our duty as his teammates, to make him better, to strengthen his weaknesses.
All right, so YTC, after seeing that, what are your thoughts on it?
Well, he's not wrong about it. When you come into any sport, like, any profession, you're a, newcomer to the profession, coming from the minors or whatnot. There's going to be people that, played the game much longer than you did. Guys that have been in the league since, for various amounts of years. You got to come in and you got to earn that leadership role. You can't just, come in and demand respect or demand leadership right off the bat. You got to take it from, day one. Every day you got to come into training camp. You even got to go to OTAs. You even got to go all these, voluntary, mandatory, all that stuff. That's what a franchise leader should do. And if Caleb goes to your team, he's automatically probably the face of your entire organization because of all the hype around Caleb. All eyes are going to be on the Bears with Caleb, particularly on how he behaves and how he portrays himself through his work ethic. Those are the fundamentals that are going to come in the factor for when people start looking at Caleb, since he's likely going to be the number one overall pick. So all eyes are on him. He has to lead by example with the locker room and lead by example in front of the media and in front of the teammates. More importantly, the front office and the teammates. He got to go out there and show his leadership and why he's the number one overall pick for a reason.
All right, so what up, everybody? What up, Carcaz? We'll probably do that once we get to the mock draft, but I agree. Caleb's coming in as the number one overall pick, the greatest situation a quarterback has ever gone into. So
yeah,
he's,
I guess.
And another thing, RG3, it's okay if you want to say that Caleb should not go to Washington. I mean, not Washington. He said Caleb should pull an Eli Manning and say, "Do not draft me, Chicago." So it's okay, RG3. I understand that, but why would you suggest that he go to a team that ruined you?
Well, you got to look. I mean, from RG's perspective, you can tell him going to the Commanders shook him up. But what RG3 doesn't understand is the situations are much different on certain teams, and this is way different than the Redskins at the time when they had talent around. So it's much different.
So the whole team is going to be Hollywood by week 9. We'll see if what record that we have to say that if we're Hollywood. What's up, Spongy? What up, John? What's up, Peasant? So I want everybody to pay attention to, and I'm pretty sure everybody saw this on my community tab. I did a lot of work on this. This is how the bar is going to be set for Caleb. And because he's going to break these records, I guarantee it. Because it's not very high. Like, look at this. 11 touchdowns, 2,193 passing yards, and 193 completions. That's an all-time record for Bears rookie quarterbacks.
Oh my God! If I'm not mistaken, Tyrod Taylor had the exact same amount or near the 11 touchdowns. So if he was near the Bears, he would have broken that record by now. Man, it's that bad.
Yeah, it's like, bro, 11 touchdowns. Caleb will break that record by week 7, and I'm gonna tell you this.
Hell, he might break. Depending on who you play, he might break it before week 5.
and then Chicago's gonna throw a party.
Hey, listen, if he blows up the whole league in 5 weeks' time, early on, he's definitely gonna be, break the internet. Definitely. In 5 weeks tops.
This is what I did. I basically went and did all the stats that about Caleb Williams. So I pulled up all the projected number one overall picks, and trust me, I'll be doing these more often.
I mean, I'll say this, Michael: you have skill positions around. You just have to fortify the line right after you draft them. Obviously, that's all you got to do. It's not that it can't be any less ideal than it is right now.
So these are the previous quarterbacks that were considered to be good in the NFL. Andrew Luck, and this is overall college career. So Caleb doesn't have the guy that leads the whole thing is Trevor Lawrence by passing yards. Caleb leads them all by passing touchdowns and less interceptions by Joe Burrow. So my thing is, it's okay if you want to call Caleb generational, which is fine. Like, I have no problem with that, but at the same time, you have to temper, because if Caleb Williams goes out and he balls out, like, I don't think he's gonna have a thing similar to CJ Stroud, but I expect him to be on the same level. Now he's gonna start off slow, which we all expect him to, but he'll eventually pick it up at the end of the year. So for Bears fans, I did this for overall college career, and I did the all 22 on Caleb Williams, and shout out to John Jay, who's also in the chat. He was also with me. Like I said, we're students of the game. Me, YTC, John Jay, and CEO apparently, who watches the all 22. We're all students of the game. So I do think Caleb has similar traits to Aaron Rodgers. He does run about Kyler Murray. So I think
exactly. I have to agree with CEO on that. Caleb is not generational. He's just better than Fields, and that's good enough. And also, Caleb's a generational prospect. Keyword, Michael, prospect. Not player, because he obviously hasn't played in the league. He's a generational prospect. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, but to be honest, when I saw
because you can be generational and still fail because of the circumstance around, or your play doesn't translate to the NFL's new yearly play when you translate. It doesn't go that way.
Yeah, but because I watched the all 22 on Caleb, I didn't think he had terrible receivers because I don't think he had like terrible. I think he just had.
No, his line was garbage. That's all it was. Caleb's line was garbage. That's all.
And this is what concerned me about Caleb. And I know you probably saw this stat a lot on Twitter because let's be honest, you see these stuff days on Twitter. Hold on, everybody, pay attention to my screen. So I'm pretty sure everybody has seen this a lot, and this has been debunked hypothetically. So struggles against the best. So this was a stat that you saw a lot. But if we go to all and go to I think I pulled this up in one of my videos. So let me go find real quick.
Oh my god, it says CT inbound.
Okay, there it is. Windy City. So I want everyone to pay attention to this. And this is Caleb Williams versus top 25 teams. And this is like the only quarterbacks that
Yeah, let me zoom in. Hold on. Versus top 25. All right. Caleb. All right.
Yeah, Caleb
compared to Daniels, McCarthy, May, and Bo Nix. All right. 33-14 for 488, 64 completion percentage, 4,029, 31 touchdowns to 8, which is a 23 plus, which is pretty decent, really good. 151 rating. Jaden Daniels, right behind.
Offensive line was terrible. I'm not denying that. I watched the all 22.
I mean, look. Given the circumstances Caleb played with in college, this is pretty good, obviously. Given the bad O-line he's had. I mean, numbers don't tell the whole story, though.
Don't make me like Kaiju was messaging me and I had to take a massive dump on.
Oh yeah, he was talking about this bet. What bet was he talking about that you're avoiding?
No, he's talking about that I made a bet that the Bulls would sweep, and I'm like, dude, I'm not Brandon. Brother thinks I'm Brandon.
Well, luckily Brandon's bet's not over yet. We played the Celtics one more time, but whatever.
Yeah, basically, it concerned me seeing this, and apparently it was false because you're going up against the best defenses in the NFL, and there's really no telling, but apparently that thing has been debunked already. And I was seeing that CEO and RJ were talking about this, that, well, what if Caleb does not want to go to the Bears? Caleb has said this 1,000 of times. It's very unique. A 7-10 team gets the number 1 overall pick. He says he wants to rewrite history.
I mean, I have to give one thing to the Bears. They weren't the number 1 overall pick because themselves were horrible. It was because of Carolina being horrible. I guess because they took advantage of a dysfunctional front office and, practically hit the money in the bank, 1 in a million possibilities to get the number 1 overall pick through outside circumstances than rather their own. So, yeah. Yeah,
because...
No, here's the thing. You have a defense. We obviously saw the defense gel over time. You also picked up... You already have Montez Sweat. You have developing defensive tackles coming in, like, Gervon Dexter and, the other guy. And you also have a really good linebacking core with Edmonds leading the anchor. And then you obviously have a really promising secondary, which is, in my opinion, the strength of your defense, definitely.
Yeah, I don't even know why, he would want to avoid. I get the Bears' history of developing quarterbacks, but I
understand, but yeah.
I don't know why he would want to I know it's a bad history, but it's
no, but here's the general principle though. On general principle, who wouldn't kill for a veteran receiver like Keenan Allen? You have Keenan Allen, you over here you got DJ Moore, and you have a borderline top 10 tight end in Cole Kmet. You just need to add a few more pieces, and I think you'll be competing from a skill position level, really.
All right, so speaking of what's up, TRL? Okay, so
what's up, TRL?
I did a video on JJ McCarthy, and
these big comments.
It's of a stupid I've never seen these many people defend JJ McCarthy. So we're gonna be reading all these comments, and if YTC wants to chime in, because YTC told me that he did an all 22 review on JJ McCarthy. Oh, New York Giants are drafting JJ McCarthy. Shakedown Media Network.
Hang on, what?
Someone's doing
Anyways,
a lot. All right.
Whatever.
Kurt
Anyways,
Woods 6279. Why everybody assumed they want JJ? It could be Daniels. Really, May the targets.
I mean, he's not wrong there, Michael. The Vikings could just, be making smokescreen to, because this time of year, everybody does a lot of smokescreen. The Giants are doing it, the Raiders are doing it, because apparently they came out, with interest of trading up for, JJ. Because everybody in recent, talks, everybody's been wanting interest in JJ. Perhaps everybody's trying to get ahead in the market and, smoke screening teams into trading up or, taking certain guys at certain places so that they can maneuver with other teams and, have options to pick, when they trade up. Because the best thing in the draft you can have is options. So if you outweigh your competition in that, what's the wrong side of, having more options, Michael? So you got to think from the psychological point with all these GMs as well. So it could just be, smoke screaming and they might go get Jaden Daniels or Drake May and, basically smoke the entire NFL into believing they had interest in him, but when really they had the interest in the other guy. You got to think of that.
What's up? Fuck you too, TOP. See that shit?
Well, all the clown emojis in the.
So, JJ McCarthy, nah. Even if Justin Fields is better than McCarthy, like I said, anybody that says McCarthy is good, they don't understand that if you put any quarterback on that Michigan team, they would have done the exact same thing because that's how good Jim Harbaugh is.
When I looked at McCarthy, to me, he mostly, resembles Jimmy Garoppolo with mobility. He's a guy you can win with, given the right circumstance around. If you have a really good stacked skill position and a very, average to above average offensive line, he can win with you and under the right coach. But when he has to, until I see anything big, outside of Harbaugh, he has to win on, the Volusians, outside exteriors, than actually him. That's just how I view JJ.
All right, Neto Board. Barbie, what's with these weird? Okay. Let the Bears fan tell the world who is or isn't a good quarterback when Mitch Trubisky is the 5th all-time throwing yardage leader and in their history has never seen a 4,000-yard passer or 30 touchdown season. Laugh my ass. Shut the fuck up.
Hang on, give me a sec. I gotta go.
But you're right. JJ is not that guy. Maybe your eye or bums are starting to pay off. Okay, just because I'm a Bears fan, I don't know. Okay, so YTC will be back, so I guess I can read your comments. JJ's not good. All I can say is, dude, Kaiju, JJ is the worst quarterback in this draft class, and he's predicted to go in the top 5. Trey Lance is better than JJ McCarthy. At least Trey Lance actually went to North Dakota State. He did not. At least he went to North Dakota State. This dude, Harbaugh, went to. He had Harbaugh. Y'all remember Will Levis hype job?
He's not a joke.
All right. So, is this comment bad?
Well, John, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to respectfully disagree there, but I guess. But anyways.
So he said, because you're a Bear, just because I'm a Bears fan does not mean I know.
Hang on, what was the second comment before I had to go do something?
Let the Bears fan tell the world is or who isn't a good quarterback when Mitch Trubisky is their 5th all-time thrower yardage leader and in their history has never seen a 4,000-yard passer or a 30 touchdown season. Laugh my ass off, but you're right. JJ is not that guy. Maybe your eye or bum quarterbacks is starting to pay off.
Oh wow, he went going in. I mean, you should be. That's like me telling other fan bases that have trouble quarterback history about their opinions. But I guess that's his opinion over there, Michael. You shouldn't really concern because that's just a very. That's just a very. No, because you can still have an impartial view about certain quarterbacks, even if your team is not, used to drafting certain quarterbacks, it doesn't matter because you're not even a part of the team. You're just a spectator, a fan of the team watching from an outside perspective. That's all it is. You're not the one running the team, or you don't have any connections to anybody in the building. So the way I look at it, yeah, anybody can just come out and have their opinion, very partially, in my opinion. That's just how I go about it.
Brand wear 1748. And the Vikings won't be good for 15 years if they do this. I really hope you were being dramatic. And he also made another comment. You make my brain hurt. He's 20 years old and he would sit for a while. You don't know football. You really
I
think,
mean,
you really
I didn't
think,
watch. I mean, I didn't watch your video because I was busy doing my other things. So you must have gotten really under the skin.
Okay, I could play the video if I want to. Eric Layson, the Ollie 13 core downs, anti-Vikings, Bears rant, where you contradict yourself multiple times, LMAO.
I haven't watched the video, so I can't, answer that.
Okay, I'll just show you all the video. So, Chicago Sports Talk, Michael. You knew this was coming up right away. So, Vikings fans, you really about to get J.J. McCarthy. And not only, it's one thing if you stay at 11 and
Is this the video playing?
Yeah, it's the video. Take him. You're talking about trading up to possibly get him. Are you dumb or are you stupid? Let me go look up J.J. McCarthy's stats to prove to everybody that he's not a good quarterback.
I mean, Michael, why are you bringing up? I mean, Michael, you can't.
McCarthy,
I mean, Michael, you can't bring up stats when you're debating quarterbacks because stats don't translate to the NFL.
Keep Justin Fields. So I want everybody to pay attention to my screen real quick. So, and people will obviously say that he won the national championship. Brother, the guy had a good team around him. Let's go. If you go look at J.J. McCarthy stats, they're not really, they don't wow you. Let's go to recent games. Only had 1 300-yard passing game. And people want to bring up all the quarterback rating. Dude was throwing down checkdowns the entire game. You put any quarterback on that Michigan team, and they'll do the exact same thing as J.J. McCarthy did. And somehow Viking fans are going to think that this is going to be a perfect situation for J.J. McCarthy to go into. And let me tell you something. As much good as a situation as J.J. is going to go in, it's not going to matter because you guys don't have Jim Harbaugh. You guys have have the worst version of Mike Zimmer. Oh, Kevin O'Connell. Yeah, you guys have Kevin O'Connell. But he's not going to do anything with JJ because you want to know Jim Harbaugh is, even if Jim Harbaugh has had an early time in the NFL, he is way better than Kevin O'Connell ever was. And the Vikings defense is only the strongest part, which your general manager is kind of reminding me of Ryan Pace. Going to trade up to get J.J. McCarthy instead of getting Michael Penix, instead of getting Bo Nix. You're going to settle for J.J. McCarthy. Listen, it's one thing to be concerned about Caleb Williams. It's one thing to be concerned about Jaden Daniels. It's one thing to be most concernedly with Drake May. But let me ask you Vikings fans this. Did you see the combine where J.J. McCarthy was overthrowing receivers? That's bad. It'd be one thing if there was NFL defenses, but there's no pressure. You can have the good performances, but this dude JJ was overthrowing receivers on cross routes and deep routes. He's not that good. and let me tell you something. I want you guys to do this because you're like, let me tell you something. You're going to get JJ McCarthy, which is under the assumption that you will. You guys are going to be 4th in the division. You're going to get swept by the Bears. You're going to get swept by the Packers. You're going to get swept by the Lions. And guess what? This is going – we talk about how the Bears may be setting back in franchise, bro. You guys actually may be set back for 15 years because of this move. But those are my thoughts. Let me know in the comment section down below how y'all feel about this honestly stupid situation that the Vikings are in. I really hope they do this. JJ's not good. If people bring up the national championship game, like we're going to act like Jim Harbaugh didn't have a difference. But that's my thoughts on JJ McCarthy. I think he's the worst quarterback in this draft class. And I think the Viking fans are idiots for wanting JJ McCarthy over Bo Nix and Michael Penix.
All right, I'm back.
Way better.
I heard everything in the background. No worries.
All right, so M. Taylor. Come on, man. This is a horrible take. As a Michigan fan, we have so many good teams under the Harbaugh era and not have this type of success because of nothing other than quarterback play. JJ is super underrated.
Here's my thing, though. Look, here's why I called him Jimmy Garoppolo. It's going to be why, I disagree with John, obviously. Here's what I looked at it. When there were a lot of, crossing motions, in routes, out routes, or, throws outside the numbers, he had a tendency to place the ball either, where the receiver had to go back and get it, or where the receiver, or practically where the receiver caught it, like, when you're catching a slant, right, you're contorting your hips, the receiver had to dive to its left or right to, get the ball behind him, basically. It's those placement throws he struggles a lot with, and I don't think it's going to translate well to the NFL unless he has a good team or a really good run game to back him up, in my opinion. That's where my conviction of why I think he's Jimmy G, because most of those throws in NFL speed would probably be interceptions or, incompletions for the best. That's just how I look at it.
I'm not wrong. Here's the thing about JJ.
But as for the worst quarterback in the NFL draft, nah, I don't think he's the worst NFL quarterback in the draft. That's just a far stretch, in my opinion.
Okay, so TY728. Oh, bro, you really
that's just where I'm at with JJ.
You really can't have any good usernames now these days. No one should be taking quarterback voice from the Bears.
Well, Michael, you know why there's going to be constant comments about that, right? Because, the Bears' history and because, a lot of people are ignorant. I'm not saying that to defend you, Michael, but that's just how fans are. And also, you're also kind of in the wrong with the way, you presented the stats as it's, it's a meaning contributor to why he's the worst quarterback in the draft. Stats are irrelevant when you translate to the NFL.
But my thing is, you really think if JJ was on a team like North Carolina, you really think he'd be getting this much hype?
On North Carolina?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so. Not as much hype, but he would probably be a day 2 guy at worst or day 3. He's not like the worst quarterback like the way you're portraying him. I'll say that much about JJ. If he was on another, Division 2 school or, worse than that compared to Michigan, he probably would be a day 2 guy or like a second or third rounder anyways.
CEO, you really see a little detail in my search history, bro. I don't like, dude, Johnny. I watched it because it was a good show back in the day.
That's irrelevant. Whatever. Anyways.
Yeah, I mean he really.
But really, pussing. Oh my. Nah, just whatever. Go ahead.
That's because
that's
watched.
Irrelevant.
Okay.
I understand. You do you, Michael. You do you.
Historically, the Vikings are pretty.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so John apparently wants the link. Oh, John, I'll give you the link after we're done reading these comments.
Well, that's just why I compared him to Jimmy G, because he misplaces a lot of throws. So yeah, when I looked at it, yeah.
John J, I promise after we're done, I'll let you in. So okay.
I mean, I'll give him one thing. He does have decent pocket awareness. It might be one benefit factor thing in the NFL, but Michael, TOP is right to an extent. When the Vikings with quarterbacks haven't really had that much trouble, really, besides a few rough patches compared to the the Bears, in my opinion. Unless you heard of Frank Tarkenton, back then Dante Culpepper, Tavares Jackson was pretty serviceable, and then they only flopped with Christian Ponder, and then they had a really good quarterback with Teddy Bridgewater, and then Kirk Cousins. He was really good for his time when he was there. Even though they won one playoff game, he was a really good regular season quarterback. So it's not like the Vikings are completely lost when it comes to drafting quarterbacks.
Okay.
Well, technically, Kirk wasn't drafted or signing in this case.
Sean Shanahan. Wow, a Teddy called us idiots. Can't mean anything of substance.
Teddy's? Teddy bear. That's what he was doing at. The bear emoji, I didn't see it.
Light Boat 0101.
Says
the fan base that drafted Mitch Trubisky.
Michael, at this point, you're just going to get comments about, you being a Bears fan and, because of your history, you don't know anything about quarterbacks. That's practically what the copy and paste consensus is with the comments, in my opinion.
All right. Ben Dickon. This guy sounds like he has zero football IQ whatsoever.
Michael, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. That's just where you're at. But mostly don't.
What the fuck is this username? Am I having a Mayweather moment? What the fuck is this?
Hungdin, unless the H is silent, 9292.
I am waiting for you to ruin Caleb laughing emojis.
I mean, he wants what you want, Michael. Is that, anything derogatory?
I don't want Caleb ruined. I don't. But the franchise probably will.
Chad, am I lying? This man, Michael, with the way he's been talking, hopes, just to prove his point that Caleb flops.
Pull up his under pressure stats and compare it to the other quarterbacks. Well, we just saw him against top 25 defenses. So unless I'm missing something, I don't think JJ under pressure is compared to the other quarterbacks.
Whatever. Anyways, moving along.
Okay, let's go view his profile. Okay, no wonder why this got your panties.
Salt. He put a salt. Oh my god, that's petty. He put actual salt.
Yeah, fucking salt.
Whatever. Anyway, scroll down.
James J.
21-7-1 in his career college. How do you like that?
Jim Harbaugh. That's all I have to say.
I mean, yeah, none of that shit translates to the NFL.
I just want to say one thing. Ryan Poles, we're going to take the North and never give it back. Okay, someone already
10 and 24, and he replied 10 and 24 with that.
Taking the North was the long-term goal with the complete of the rebuild.
Listen, Vikings should have got Justin Fields. What? Dumb. Oh my god. Just go get JJ at that point.
You do realize that the Bears were never going to trade Fields in the division? Which never okay, Cole Sanders. But do you see that graffiti raining down? I don't even know.
Okay. What is he talking about?
I don't even know.
Holy crap, who gave this mic? Oh, they're just going in on you. Oh, damn.
Yo, look at this. Yo, look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Hang on, let me see. I was zooming in the comments. What the fuck? Is that fucking... Who's this Elon Musk looking dude?
Yo,
who's this Elon Musk? Oh, my God.
Yo, guys, watch out for this guy on the Most Wanted news. Watch out for this guy.
Looks like Elon Musk with the pro.
Yo, Kaiju, is this your cousin? That shit was funny.
Anyway, scroll down.
Bro, what the fuck is that profile picture? Look at this.
A Vikings logo. That's a Vikings logo.
Yeah, with a weird face. Robert TY4CE. No, they are not idiots for getting him. They just need to be smart and not modern.
I mean, he's not wrong. Yeah.
Skull Train. This man sounds like he has to wear a helmet when he walks around. Yo, this guy actually has a channel. This guy has a... Yo, look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Vikings RJ? I'll stop. Oh, he has a channel. Someone that actually with credibility insulted you?
I think Jaron Hall could have did better. this could have been his first completion of the
No,
game.
that's not RJ. No, yo, why you
But
look like
had
Jalen
dropped
Hyatt a little bit?
a pass before this, a couple plays before. So that's 2 drops by month to me.
20 subscribers.
Also, still a bad throw. Not a terrible.
Yo, RJ, is this your cousin or is this your lost brother?
No, why he look like Jalen Hyatt a little bit? He look a little bit like Jalen Hyatt on the Giants. Looks a little bit like him.
I wonder if they have words like.
But 20 subscribers? He doesn't
to warn, that they can yell. Like Dawkins. That means it's about to be a big hit if you don't wait for
this
it.
man looks exactly like Jalen Hyatt.
Dawkins.
This man got the same hairstyle and
have
a different look of Jalen Hyatt. Oh my god! Look,
it's pretty amazing what you find here on YouTube. It's pretty amazing.
Didn't know, Jalen Hyatt became a Vikings fan.
Vike Man 23. This guy sounds like he's never played football before. A lot of guys are out there.
Vike Man 23. Damn, Michael. Look at all these comments. Look at the likes on these comments. Oh my god.
Okay.
He's right there though. The next guy.
Chad Rap Paul Singh 6507. Justin Fields had good college stats. How's that working out?
I mean, he's not wrong. Look how Justin Fields worked out in this tenure in Chicago. When he had all pro prospects at the wide receiver position at Ohio State.
And JJ, the only reason why he looks good is because he has Jim Harbaugh is a Hall of Fame coach.
Hang on. Who is Benny Highland?
His athleticism is behind Daniels in this draft. He has the best throw on the run percentage of any quarterback in this draft. His throw over the middle was the best. Okay, he didn't throw 40 times a game because he didn't need to.
So you're basically saying he's not capable of, when things don't go his way, he has to throw. He can't throw more. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah,
I get your Ben. I get your point. About the strengths about JJ. He can throw on the run. He also he is pretty athletic. Very lanky a bit for the quarterback position. He can maneuver around a bit better. But when it comes to throwing, he doesn't place the throws in anticipation. Like I said, it's either a bit too high or right behind the receiver, where they have to extort their hands to go grab it from behind them on the place throw. And, most of the time in NFL speed would probably be knocked away from a good defender or, in the worst case scenario, might be tipped up or, picked off. Yeah. That's just where I'm at. I mean, he's a decent game. He'll be a decent game manager in the NFL, though. I don't think he's just going to be a guy that can win you the big games. That's just where I'm at with JJ.
Of Mike Zimmer. Motherfucker, what? They don't even coach the same side of the ball. Go draft Bull Nix for your Bears.
Bull Nix? He spelled it in Bull?
Yeah.
What? Hang on, where's first Mike?
I didn't even mention.
What does Mike Zimmer have to do? What does Mike Zimmer have to do with this?
Because I said that Kevin O'Connell is a worse version of Mike. Because at least with Mike Zimmer, they made the playoffs and won a playoff.
I mean, Mike Zimmer's defense was way better than anything Kevin O'Connell ran. You could go look at the 2022 run. Their defense was, a turnstile.
And then he mocks me when I say, let's go pull up the stats. I mean, do stats lie? I mean, if you go watch the tape on JJ.
Numbers don't lie, but are the numbers relevant to the situation of the quarterback play that, translates into the NFL?
All right, so.
Bunch of clown emojis going endlessly.
Damian Hambrick. Just a bunch of clown emojis, just like TOP does every time I'm live.
Look at TOP! Oh my god! You mean he did it right now? TOP.
Yeah.
He said, "I got you." Oh my god! Yo, TOP, was that your burner account?
Eric Ball. When was the last time Chicago had a good quarterback? Caleb Williams is going where no quarterback thrives. LOL.
I mean, is he wrong though?
Yeah, he's not wrong, but at the same time, the last quarterback that was good in what I remember was,
Kirk Cousins in recent memory has more playoff victories than, granted, Trubisky should have had one because of the double doink, but still.
Kirk Cousins has the same amount of playoff victories as Jay Cutler.
No, but after Jay Cutler left and Kirk Cousins went to the Vikings, he has more.
All right, Navy Shy. Yo, this video was too funny. This guy has to be hella retarded, LMAO. And then he replies again.
Same guy.
Let me guess. You are a Bears fan. Let me guess. You think you guys are this year. Let me guess. You hate the Vikings. Let me guess. You are on YouTube just running your mouth for content. Let me guess you. So many let me guess yous. You're going to be hella tight when the Vikings are going to be better than the Bears.
The fact that it has 14 likes, oh my god, he went nuclear on you. Look at all the clown emojis going in the comment section. Even on here right now.
Please, okay. I promise you, I'll give you the link, John Jay, when we're done reading like this comments. Okay, y'all really
cool. A lot of it's
yeah. I get this is inspiring, but okay, Bobby, Beauty 3225. Bro, you sound stupid. This kid will be going into a great situation. Jefferson, Addison, Hodgson, offensive line is good. Kid went 37-1. What are you talking about? Have fun with Caleb. He's gonna flop.
I mean, hang on. Let me get to that Bobby guy. I mean, Jets is unconfirmed because apparently there's rumors to trade him because you guys don't want to pay him. As for Addison, Hawkinson, yeah, the line is getting better and they do have skill positions around. And if they did resign KJ Osborne, he's a really good sleeper for them at the third spot. I mean, when you went about it, your reasoning, the kid's record being 37-1, it's not a proper reason to why you think he's a good quarterback. You have to go watch the 22 film and list it out as intangibles to why you think he's going to be a good quarterback.
Oh my god,
that's where I would go about it. The way he went about it, proving his point.
Look at this dude.
He looks like a normal. I mean, he looks like a normal dude with his girlfriend. I'm assuming. So I don't think it's He looks like a normal dude. I don't know what you're trying to make fun of, Michael. Assuming that's
Era
mess. You sound slow. Oh wow. Sometimes you do, Mike. I'm sorry.
Just so slow. Just laugh my ass off.
They're going in on him.
Let's not throw personal insults just because he doesn't agree with you coming from a Vikings fan. I guess I can like that.
Whatever.
If the Vikings make that pick, we are tanking this year.
That's a dumb comment right there. First off, if you take a quarterback, why are you going to tank again the following year? Try to salvage what you have. That's stupid right there. I'm not going to lie, that is stupid. Who takes a quarterback and then, because they don't like the quarterback, they want to tank the following year? They're under a rookie contract. They're going to be there for a while, the way you like it or not.
Okay, so apparently this is a girl. Sarah
X Long, so I'm assuming Sarah Long.
Laugh my ass off. A quarterback wins when he has a good team around him. Go find a quarterback who won without a good team around them.
She's kind of right to an extent, Michael.
All right, so Jericho.
Oh, Jericho.
He's talking about Adam Mason. To be honest, I don't know why he's evaluating all the quarterbacks. Until proven otherwise, Caleb's the quarterback.
He could just be, and he just does like to do other content outside of the, team he represents? It might just be that.
He's an analyzer, but he's comparing Caleb. He's doing him and Swifty are doing not only Caleb Williams, I'm doing Caleb Williams until proven otherwise. Chris Gizzo 9720.
Chris Graziano. All right.
Boss, look at the fucking stats. I've watched him for 3 years. He really good spin the ball in there. For info, the Bears brass was all there for the Michigan Pro Day to see him. No, that actually was false. Ryan Poles was not there. Only the Bears scouts were there.
The only thing I disagree with is that, he can throw the spin balls, but do they spin in placement? That's the question.
Also, shout out to Dark Mind. JJ is underrated. He's going to be good for the Vikings. Let him sit for a year. I hope he does well because I don't hope he does.
Dark Mind is right to an extent. They don't have to necessarily start him right off the bat. I'm assuming their week one starter is going to be Sam Darnold, so it's because he's the veteran leader. So I guess. veteran experience usually starts over the rookies.
CEO saying you wanted to sign Fields and draft JJ. How's that worse? Because JJ's a backup. JJ's not a day one starter.
Difference would be JJ was at his peak in the Vikings. No, JJ would be a back. No, JJ would be a backup. You are right to that extent, but you wanted to keep and sign Justin Fields and draft. Oh my God!
All right, jeez. Okay, no, he's not. They signed somebody else, right? Use your brain next time. You sound like less of an idiot. Okay. Am I?
Damn, Mike.
JJ
You
McCarthy,
might really be the Skip Bayless of Bears contents. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Jesus.
Do I think he should sit for a year under Sam Darnold? Yes, but I do think the Vikings will be stupid enough to start him day one.
No, that's just the general rule of thumb, Michael. Usually the veteran always starts over the rookie week one unless certain circumstances prevent the veteran starting over like an injury history.
And then I think the Vikings may start him by week 5, but Darnold probably starts until he loses enough. How is that not worse than what? Sam Darnold and McCarthy? All right, John, I'm going to give you the link. And then
that's the comments. All right, that's all the comments. All right.
Yeah, so we're gonna be doing a mock draft, everybody's favorite segment. All right, so we're going to let the comment section chime in on it.
Well, we're gonna do all teams, or you're just doing the Bears?
We're gonna do all. We're gonna do any.
I agree with Jericho. JJ is okay, but he's not the worst quarterback like you made him out to be, Michael. He's not the worst quarterback in the draft.
Well, who's the worst?
I mean, who's the worst? I don't know. Probably some. And no, not me. Probably what, Joe Milton or some, I don't know, 7th rounder or something. Spencer Rattler.
Rattler's not even starting.
No, you're saying because when you said quarterback in the draft, you have to also look at the other prospects that are in the draft as well, not just
John,
the big 4 or 5.
I sent you in the inbox. Who would like to be on everybody's favorite segment, the mock draft?
You know me already.
And since TRL, we'll do everyone's special 7 rounds. Let's go.
7 rounds? Okay. All right. Say less. Because I ain't paying for no PFF. Luckily, you did.
Yo, Kaiju, you're the one that stupidly traded down with RJ, and then not only that, you wanted to take back-to-back quarterbacks. You wanted to take after.
I mean, random editor. I'm used to doing 7-round mock drafts, so I don't blame you. I don't.
After you took Drake May, you wanted to take Bo Nix.
Michael's IQ is exactly 20. Oh, wow. What's the 20% used for then?
Yo, CEO, you want to chime in on this? We'll give everybody the time.
Yo, CEO, you want to do the Ravens? And also, random editor, you want to edit for your Chiefs? I guess, since you're a Chiefs fan?
Bro, my bedtime is not until 11 o'clock.
Well, right now. Oh, CEO's in. Okay.
It was my first time doing it. Kaiju, you want to redeem yourself? Kaiju, do you want to do the Patriots?
You want to redeem yourself and not have Lewis up your ass, trying to influence.
Yeah, Lewis is not here. Lewis is, I don't know.
Yeah, you can do this on your own fruition now, your freedom, without Lewis weighing you down with the DBS trade.
Jericho, I don't think you have to worry because Caleb is going to be the day 1 pick. Caleb is already
Yeah, they're not going to start Tyson. I don't think they're going to start Tyson Bagent over him.
And so, if Keith on the mic does not appear, I'll let him draft for the Bears, but it seems like he's not backstage.
If Keith on the mic was on here, it would have been interesting to see him draft for the Bears compared to you. No offense to you there, but yeah, since it's Keith. So yeah.
All right, wait, random editor, is that you wanting to draft for your team?
Oh, Spongy wants him.
Pussy drop. Is it for the mock draft, or do you just want to shit on me?
Oh, that random editor's in Chiefs. Yep, he said it.
All right.
Yep, random editor. We got a lot of teams on the panel, so it's going to be more interesting now.
I want to give everybody the time because apparently when I started.
Oh, mock draft. Okay, and Kaiju wants into.
All right, Kaiju. It better be for the mock draft.
Michael, just drop the link. Just drop it. There you go. Yep, everybody come in.
There, you happy?
All right, everybody come in.
Like I said, we're only just going to be doing the mock draft. Nothing more, nothing less.
Whatever. Time to cook again. RJ, I enjoy RJ's mock draft. He had a really good mock draft the last episode we did. But, the Maestro is back. Shout out to RJ, though. But, yeah.
All right, well, welcome, Spongy. Welcome, 49ers Ultimate Report. You want to do your team also, John Jay?
Yeah, why not?
Michael, you got to say my name.
Are we still on this?
The whole comment section flames Michael like a barbecue.
I'm waiting.
Justin Fields, Sports Talk Michael. Okay,
that's who you are.
Spongy, why are you obsessed with Michael? I'm sorry.
No,
I get Michael's a
like
dumbass
changing.
now and then, but why are you obsessed?
I didn't feel like changing my name. I had it from
Dumbass.
2 few days ago.
Yo, Kaiju, you want to draft for your Patriots?
I'll draft for the
Yes.
Patriots.
Are you like?
I'm playing around.
Yo, I just want to see what he does for his Patriots. I think he's gonna.
Hey, Lewis isn't around now, so Lewis can't influence your decisions.
So before we start the draft, with the 6th pick in the 2024, I've been saying Jimmy Garoppolo to the Giants, J.J. McCarthy to the Giants.
Last I checked, we don't got the skill positions like the 49ers.
I guess I'm gonna step down because guess who's here?
Oh,
Keek on the mic.
Oh, Keek.
Finally, we have a knowledgeable Bears fan in here.
Oh,
wow!
damn, Sponge.
Shots fired.
What's up, Keek?
Hey,
What's up, Keek?
Hey, what's going on, YTC? How you guys doing?
How you doing, Keek?
Doing good.
It's good to finally have a knowledgeable.
Now, John, Michael, since he's here, you want to let him draft for the Bears?
Or should I just critique Michael's picks every time you pick?
Ooh. No, you'd be happy. You'd be having to do that a lot.
Either's a win-win for me. Either's a win-win.
Critique. I want to see that.
Hey, listen, either's a win for me. Either I'll see a smarter draft than Michael's done, or, going on, Michael. No in between.
Are you going to do the Patriots?
Kaiju.
Yes, I'm going to do the Patriots.
All right.
Before we do this mock draft,
No, we're doing the mock
I
draft.
just want to say this. No, wait. I want to ask you something, Mike. Why haven't you owed my
Just mock Kaiju. It's going to be just for the mock draft.
This scared little boy.
Kaiju, just wait till after this draft to confront him.
All right.
Let's just draft and have fun.
Wait till the draft's over to confront him, but yeah, go ahead.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
With the first overall pick in the
are on the clock.
2024 NFL draft.
No
the Bears
brainer.
select Caleb Williams.
Hey, man, that wasn't going to be my pick, bro. No, I'm just kidding. I was gonna take Joe Alt. Well, come on now.
Joe Alt at one?
Right.
You want the Bears. Yes, you want the Bears fan base to have a stroke at
I'm
one.
taking Drake May.
Drake May.
All right, I'm getting Marvin Harris.
Marvin Harris. Oh wow, interesting.
Yep.
Well, Patriots don't develop wide receivers.
Sorry,
I mean, they haven't had a good receiver since Edelman.
All right.
Back in here.
Oh, so he's not available. Well, YTC.
Hey, listen. Just give me Malik Neighbors.
No, you need Drake. You need a quarterback.
No,
yeah, they need a quarterback. They need to take JJ McCarthy.
Don't worry, I'll take my chances. I'll take my chances on who to fall the second round.
All right,
I'll take my chances.
No, the Giants need to take JJ McCarthy.
So,
apparently,
Keith, with the ninth pick, what do you want to do? Do you want to trade down?
Mike, I'm just critiquing you, bro.
Oh man!
All right, so let's.
What are you gonna do, Mike?
Since Drake May's on the board and the Broncos need a quarterback, I think we should trade down.
How do you know the Broncos want Drake May?
Wait a minute, Michael. You want to trade with someone that doesn't have a second round pick?
What team has a second round pick?
You got to look at teams that are offering. Shouldn't there be a slew of teams offering?
All right, the Rams are offering, the Steelers are offering, and
so look at their terms.
What do they want to offer you,
Michael? You can trade for Justin Fields back.
Oh wow!
Oh wow!
Damn.
All right, so with the Rams, I'm trading the 19th for the 19th overall pick, a 52, and the 83 overall pick.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, we're trading with the Rams.
Yeah,
they're trading with the Rams, and they're gonna get their picks. Look at that haul.
Oh no! Now Rudy's gonna come in here.
I wonder who they're gonna take. The Rams.
Oh, they took Drake May.
Drake May. Oh, they took him.
The Rams. Oh my gosh! I know.
McCarthy, JJ McCarthy to the Vikings.
Viking. He went to the Vikings after all.
This is a pipe dream for me and Keith.
That'll never happen.
Honestly,
my lord! Oh,
oh my God, Jackson Powers Johnson.
Honestly, for me, it would be between JPJ and Laiatu Latu.
Oh yeah, Latu. Yeah, the edge rusher.
I like Latu a lot. Not only because he's a Sacramento guy, but despite the injury history, right? But,
yeah, I know. But Michael, you got to think you got a lot of draft capital after the trade. Now you can be in a position to take him and still get good offensive linemen later down.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'll take lots.
Smart decision.
Uh-huh.
All right, Spongy.
After the trade.
Give me Nate Wiggins.
Nate Wiggins.
Over Cooper DeJean? Interesting.
All right, CO, you're up.
Ravens. All right.
You're gonna take a wide receiver.
Michael, can you select him already? No.
That's an interesting proposition, Sponge.
Wait, Michael, who do we pick?
He gave him Latu.
We picked Latu.
Oh, okay, I'm down with that.
Scroll from the big board. I'm assuming. Oh, I think I know who the pick is. Go ahead.
CEO.
Give me Newton.
Newton.
Okay, I'm assuming I passed him. So
hang on.
No,
Jerzanu, the defensive tackle.
Oh yeah. He's taking the defensive tackle.
All right.
All right, John Jay, you're up.
All right. Let's look at
Josh. Bo Nix is available.
Oh yes, yes. Spongy and I were watching a mock draft, and someone took Bo Nix.
Why would the Niners take Bo Nix though?
That was hilarious. I love that pick. It was a great pick. Anyway, I'm going to get. Sorry, CG. We're not addressing the center. We're gonna get. We don't need a wide receiver. We don't
go to the big board.
We never draft corners. That's one thing. So I'm looking. What the hell? All the offensive line players have been taken already.
Jesus, must be a supply and demand. Oh,
you could take Jordan Morgan.
I like him, but
think it's a reach.
Nah. All right, go back up. I'm gonna do what John Lynch always does.
Take a cornerback.
So drafting a wide receiver or a running back in the third round.
Oh man, go to guard. Go to guard.
Guard. Zach Frazier, Christian Haynes.
Guard. Okay, I'm going. I can't believe. All right, then go to edge.
Edge rusher. All right.
Yeah.
Chris Braswell.
Yeah. That's something the Niners would do. So yeah, Chris
Braswell, Alabama. All right.
All right, random editor, you're on the clock.
Alabama. I think he'll take.
I mean, that's what CEO's right about that, though.
I think
Yeah,
he'll draft
BPA is the
Donnie
best way to
Mitchell.
win drafts.
Oh, he's going to
BPA
go
ratings.
from Adoree
Adonai Mitchell. There you go. That I thought CEO was going to take him, but definitely a good steal for the Chiefs.
All right, Kaiju, the Patriots are back on the clock.
Give me Laddie.
Lad McConkey.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, Laddie.
You got CEO's boy. All right.
Yeah.
All
We
right,
need
you're
receivers.
Quarterback. You already know. Quarterback. Yep, Michael Penix. There you go. Perfect scenario.
All right, Spongy, you're up.
Well, that's not Jimmy G. White.
Peyton Wilson.
Hey, listen, McCarthy's Jimmy G with slight mobility. That's all he is.
Oh my gosh. I cannot wait after the draft. I gotta say something.
All right, I'm gonna
Peyton Wilson. Bro, Peyton
Wilson. Okay.
I've been saying it for the past 5 minutes.
Okay, so the Bears are on the clock. So
Why does nobody want to draft Zach Frazier?
I guess I'll take him. I guess.
That's a good pick.
Well, that's a good pick for a center. Yeah, that's a center. You wanted a center.
Yeah, there we go.
Scroll down.
West Virginia, they don't get a lot of respect because people think they're independent, but they play for the Big 12.
Keep scrolling.
Yep. Neighbors and Penix.
Don't tell me you're going to draft Spencer Rattler, Kaiju.
Spencer Rattler. Well, you're going to need a quarterback at some point to develop.
Yeah, I did hear that Jacoby Brissett may be the day one starter.
Well,
hey, listen, there's always me, by the way. I'll stop.
Well, Spencer Rattler is a former Oklahoma, so he's over to the Giants.
Go to trades. Go to trades.
No, you can always draft me, Kaiju. I'll stop. AKA Sam Hartman, apparently my doppelganger.
Okay, who do you want to trade with?
Well, they're not teams that are interested.
Sam Hartman.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers or the Bengals?
You trade with your.
So
give me 92. Give me 92 and 220.
92 and 2.
You're trading back, all right.
Trade will likely be accepted. So.
All right. You traded back, all right.
All right, CEO, you're up.
They're at the end of the second round, all right.
How many rounds are we doing?
7.
We're up.
Right.
We're doing the whole draft. Yep. The full load.
Who paid for the subscription?
Who do you think? The host of the panel.
You gotta be kidding me. Well,
hey, I'm not complaining. It's his money. He does what he wants.
We all know that this guy is not afraid to drop a $1,000 to watch the Bears lose. I'm sorry.
I mean, $25 isn't, I guess for his income. Yeah.
Bro, Kaiju, everyone's saying, wait a minute. Kaiju took Harrison Jr. Why the hell would you take another receiver?
Because I'm petty like that. I want to take everything that's got nice.
Go to wide receiver.
Oh, so you're petty? You're just being petty instead of actually, looking out for the best interest of your team now.
Well, if you think about it, he's like Bill Belichick. They try to draft receivers and they never pan out.
Their best receiver their best receivers their best receivers in their history was Julian Edelman that actually went to them homegrown.
And Wes Walker. Are you forgetting Wes Walker? Randy Moss?
Randy Moss wasn't drafted by y'all.
Well, he was traded to us and he was our best. Played. Yeah, he still played.
No, I'm talking about homegrown talent that you actually have to draft.
All right.
Also, so if you go by that logic, Eli Manning is a product of the Chargers, so you're welcome. I love technicality.
Go to offensive line.
Hey, hey, listen, by technicality, Jimmy Garoppolo was a product of the Patriots, so he got you to the Super Bowl after all.
Well, and that makes a lot of sense, because Bill Belichick was your assistant coach. You always talk about Jimmy Garoppolo. It seems like you want Jimmy on your team.
No, I just wanted to demonstrate the No, I just
said
want to
Wes
demonstrate.
Walker, TLP. Wes Welker. I said it.
No, I just want to demonstrate that the Patriot way was originally the giant way under Parcells.
Graph. Okay. Who?
Hang on, Jalen Polk. You just had him on your all available right now, Michael. Jalen Polk. Go to best available. I think he was already on the top of the list.
Okay. Is he an offensive lineman?
No, go exit the whole thing out. Just take out the filters. Yeah, right there, wide receiver Jalen Polk.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, John Jay.
All right. I'm gonna take the kid from Washington State, Jaden Hicks, because even though we got safeties, they're not sold on
Jaden Hicks. All right.
They're not sold on Ufunga. Like, I don't know why John Litz said that. So that's
What injury concern?
It's not
All
injury
right.
concerns. They just don't like him.
All right.
We don't like him? What?
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, if you don't like him, I'll gladly take him on the Giants. Wink, wink.
Oh yeah, we need 3 first-round picks.
3 first rounders for Ufunga.
Hey, I like Ufunga.
Hey, listen, we'll trade. Hey, listen, we'll trade you a third in a second. Take it or
I'm
leave it.
Polynesian-ish.
Hey, listen, we'll throw you 2 third-rounders and take it or leave it, and then just call it a day.
My 11th girlfriend was Polynesian. Oops, I said 11 girlfriends. Whoa, Jache.
11. Jesus, did you own a brothel?
I plead the 5th.
He's pleading the 5th. Oh my god. All right, let's see what
There's a lot of
random
things you
editor
don't know
does.
about me.
Vice versa, but yeah, let's see what random editor does.
Okay, so he's taking a Florida sim, and I wish RJ was here.
Florida State. Yeah, Florida State. Mm-hmm.
Florida State is about to leave the
All right, Kaiju.
Oh, Kaiju. Here we go.
Take me to cornerback.
Corners.
Yeah. Go down to Ronaldo Green.
All right, go best available. The big board. Oh, you're already there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, scroll down.
Yeah, he's drafting the Spencer Rattler.
Hell no. I already drafted Penix. What's the point? Anyway, scroll down.
I'm sorry.
Yep, Jalen Wright. Give me
Penix.
Jalen Wright. Yep, running back.
Penix is not going to the Giants. I'm sorry to
Running
say.
back from Tennessee. Yep, Jalen Wright.
All right, so I'm training back.
Take a running back. But yeah. Let's get a 1-2 punch with Wright and Singletary. So yeah.
I could trade. Well, let me think of this. Oh, they actually
Listen, random manager, we can develop quarterbacks, all right?
3 attempted trades remaining. Oh wow. They put a limit to it now?
Yeah, so I guess I can only do teams that are interested. It worked before, which I don't know why.
How does that decrease the chances though? You added one more pick in it. Oh, they accepted it. Okay. Bears.
Let me see who's available.
Oh wow, Don Vito. I actually got that. I can't believe he said it. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh wow.
I guess I could take Caleb's receiver that he has chemistry with.
Oh no, now all the Niners are gonna get all bad. No.
Bread and rice.
I don't think he's coming in the Niners. I'm sorry to say that. It's gonna hurt.
Nepotism is real.
Niner fans, are gonna get
Trotter.
The nepotism is
I will
real.
say this.
Johnny, what the fuck?
I know what that means. So
Trotter.
I will say this: Brandon Rice is not going.
Kaiju Seal took a shot at you. He says Kaiju sucks nuts at drafting.
Damn.
Trotter Jr.
More nepotism. Jesus.
All right, Seal, you're up. Maybe Kaiju's waiting to draft Jordan Travis.
Hey, listen, this whole nepotism is such mahogany, if you know. And I'll stop. I try to make a point. Oh my god. Because of the last name on the board.
Patrick Paul, the tackle from Houston. Is that what he wants?
Patrick Paul Day.
Yeah, the tackle. Yeah, the tackle. Yeah,
I would
Patrick
not
Paul.
draft any player from Houston unless you have a passing offense, because for the last 40 years, I don't know why they run the same offense. It's just throw the ball deep. But again, I don't play for Houston.
All right, so John Jay, you're up.
Okay. So I'm gonna take Max. Actually, let me see a little bit more of the big board before I make my decision. Just scroll down. Here we go. I'm gonna take the tackle, Dominic
Pooney.
Yeah.
Dominic Pooney.
Random editor.
Oh, it's CarCast.
Check.
What
Okay.
Check on HB for Quorum.
That means running back.
Yeah, he's not there yet. He's gone.
I didn't know HB
He's
stand
gone.
for quarterback. Wow. Oh man. I'm a goofball today. I had no work. Now tomorrow I gotta go back to work, so boo.
Hang on, what did he say? Go defensive lineman. All right. Michael Hall, Dwayne Carter. All right, Leonard Taylor, McKinley Jackson. Oh, Hall Jr., he said.
Hall Jr.
From Ohio State, the best.
Decent pickup.
Ohio State all day, except for quarterbacks. Actually, no, that's not true no more.
No, CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud ended that narrative, and to draft a developmental safety to replace Kevin Byard in the future because he's on a 2-year deal. Caden Bullock.
Yep.
Damn it. Go ahead.
All right, Kaiju, you're on the clock.
Good tight end.
Okay.
All right, scroll.
Eric Gawley, Eric Golden, Theo Johnson, Jaheim Bell, Jared Wiley.
Go back up. Oh, no, not all the way up. Right there. Ben. No.
Theo Johnson?
Yeah, right there.
Ben Sinnott?
Yep.
Ben Sinnott, Kansas State.
Okay, whatever. All
right, go to defensive lineman. Let's see if he's still there. Since everybody's on the Nepal train, give me Leonard Taylor. Let's go, LT's son. Leonard Taylor.
Another bust.
Nope, going to be just like his father, wrecking up offenses.
Another bust.
Nah.
Theo.
Him and Dexter Lawrence going to wreck shit up.
And by the way, he says Kaiju drafts like Bill Belichick.
Damn.
Well, Bill Belichick got 6 rings.
And listen, if Leonard Taylor's like his father, we're going to have the best defensive line in the league. With
Jim Harbaugh keeps choking.
Ooh. Yo, CEO, man. I'll drop the link in once again of CEO.
Shoot, if Leonard Taylor falls to 4th round?
No. We got a score to sell, Michael.
Dude, you
oh,
just
wow. He said he got a
what
score
do
to
you expect him to do?
Michael, how many bets do you have? Are you becoming David Corona?
Yeah, both of y'all got more bet slips than me at this point.
Oh, speaking of David Corona, he says that you owe him $1,000.
Got a running back.
Michael has no fucking job. Oh, wait, he does. It's YouTube. He's monetized.
Michael, do you live in a mansion? That's why you could drop $1,000 to watch the Bears lose. I'm sorry. I'll stop.
Michael's a hoe that should be getting OnlyFans or something. He's like Adam 22.
Ew, you guys are gross.
Why are you comparing him to him? He actually sleeps for one compared to now. Stop.
Okay, he's gonna take the running back.
Braylon Allen, that's a good pickup right there. Really good pickup.
Has society changed so much that now internet relationships are the
I
thing?
guess this is what Ryan Poles does a lot on day 3. He
John, there's just a lot of
he trades
degeneracy
back
on the
a
internet.
lot.
At
He
this point.
trades back a lot on day 3.
A lot of degeneracy on the internet. But go ahead.
Wait a second. Are you saying you guys are going to trade down?
He does trade back a lot on day 3. He's my general manager. I know what he's doing.
Okay, whatever you say.
drafted Caleb Williams.
All right, so Spongy is up.
Oh, it's almost my turn again. Spongy, it's your turn.
Yo, if you don't respond, I'm
Scroll
gonna
down.
There's a Georgia player. Listener.
Go. Keep scrolling.
He's looking for
Give me Cooper Beebe.
All right, so hold on. Could take a developmental edge rusher, Javon Solomon, edge rusher out of Troy.
All right.
Now it's my turn.
No, it's my turn.
Oh, my bad. I'm dumb.
Damn, so many compensatory picks you traded back for.
So I could take a running back, but I kind of would not do it because we have like 3 running backs. We don't need like a 4th.
Unless you want to get someone on the practice squad, but that can be in later rounds.
I guess I could trade back with the Panthers.
Damn, how many picks you want to trade back with?
I'm telling you, Ryan Poles does this a lot. He trades back.
I know, but still. Damn. Oh, they didn't even accept it.
Yeah, we don't want it.
Oh,
now they
the charm.
now third time's the charm. Yeah, you force traded a third time, but go ahead.
All right, so I took edge, I took safety, I took tackle.
Mm-hmm.
All right, scroll down. Let's see if I can find some gems. See, corner. We never grabbed corner for some reason.
Yep.
There's RJ's boy, Jordan Travis.
Jordan Travis. Oh, wow. Where's me, by the way? Cough, cough. I'll stop.
You're projected to go in the 7th round.
Hey, listen. If that's the case, I'll be the next Brock Purdy for a team that drafts me, and I'll stop.
All right, go back up, and go to guard. See, I'm picking 124.
A lot of 157s and go up.
All right. Let's go back to the big board. I'm just take the. I don't like this draft. This draft is bad. All right.
Kate Stover, Cole
Go down.
Bishop, Tyke Smith, Alenius Smith.
Take the Boston College, Elijah Jones.
Cornerback. All right.
Even though we're not going to draft corner, even though people are saying that, oh, John, we need 10 corners.
10 corners.
So
10 corners. Damn.
there's really nothing that's available.
Michael, get Jordan Travis. Now stop.
No, I'm getting Jordan Travis.
Okay.
Now watch the you'll take Jordan Travis to be petty. Sorry about the car alarm, by the way.
Since-
Skippy's trying to
since-
hot wire my
since,
ride.
Since there's no trades available, I guess for a position I can get the defensive tackle out of Texas A&M, Mccathy Jackson.
McKinley.
All right, CO, you're up.
Okay. There we go. Damn, so many compensatory picks.
Okay, squirrel.
All right.
He's gonna do this to be petty, Kaiju. Don't be surprised if he takes Jordan Travis.
They have
Hey, we'll take. Hey, listen, we'll take him to replace Tyler Huntley.
I do that.
We're getting him to replace Tyler Huntley. No, stop.
I wouldn't be surprised if he does that to piss off Kaiju.
Go to cornerback. Okay, never mind. He didn't piss him. Kaiju hasn't taken a single quarterback yet. Damn.
Yeah, I really hope Kaiju is the general manager. So
I do too, because then if that's the case, one of the quarterbacks will fall. If that's, he might go ahead and reach for JJ McCarthy and we'll get Daniels that are
replicate what Brady did because he's from Michigan.
All right. Kalen King, Penn State.
Penn State.
Okay, let me. Okay.
Kalen King.
Random editor.
Right. Random editor.
He's a Chiefs fan.
Damn. Yeah,
he's a Chiefs fan.
Yeah, somebody not look at the Niner back to back. Yeah.
Eric Cedric Gray.
Look at those compensatory picks. You might actually get McCaffrey and Franco in the same draft.
He's talking about the line. He's talking about the linebacker.
I don't want.
There's so many compensatory picks.
John Jay.
Actually, the NFL took away one of our compensatory picks, and
one pick. But look at all the remaining picks you have. Damn.
All those are picks that were given to us by the New York Giants. Okay, all right. Let me be serious. Stop playing around. Okay, so now it's my turn. All right, already drafted the corner. I scroll down.
Okay.
2 final picks in the 4th round. Yep.
Wait. I'm gonna draft this guy from LSU. People been telling me that this guy is legit, so I'm taking. Even though we got a lot of free agents.
Mekhi Wingo?
Yeah.
Wingo. Okay. Mekhi Wingo.
And ironic, you're up again.
2 spots later, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take the wide receiver from Texas A&M.
Alina's. Yep. Smith.
Do I even need to know that?
I'll go to quarterbacks.
Yep, it's right. He's right there.
All right, just making sure. Yeah, me and Jordan Travis.
So he finally got a quarterback, and it's Jordan Travis. Anyways,
he's the next Brock Purdy, which what I've been told by draft experts.
All right. Anyways, go to safety. See if there's any best available at that. All right, 150. It's too many. Only got 2 picks left. All right, so. All right, let me go to corners.
Hey, CEO, RJ will not slander him too much because Jordan Travis is his boy.
Let me go to corners. Damn, a lot of the positions I want. All right, go to best available. Let's see what we can fill out. Because I know none of these guys are going to be on the. You know what? All right, give me Isaiah Adams. It's probably to develop right behind, the offensive line. Get
right,
more pieces.
Here's a fun fact: the Bears draft a lot of hidden gems in round 5.
Do they though?
Yes, they do.
All right, I took Adams, so yeah, to develop right behind Evan Neal in case he screws up. I guess developmental tackle.
All right, I guess I could give Caleb another weapon. Could give him like a top tight end, Theo Johnson. All right, random editor. Take a kicker. Oh, Brian would take a kicker.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Brian, by the way. If you know, you know. But yeah, go ahead.
All right, check out running back again. Running back and tight end. Okay. Running back.
Filter those out and tight end. Filter it. Mm-hmm. Plenty of good tight ends in this draft. Jaheim Bell, another Florida State guy. Damn, Jaheim Bell.
Yo, RJ's loving it.
All these Florida State representation.
Joe Milton.
Who?
Milton.
Joe, you want that quarter? Joe Milton?
Joe Milton to eventually replace Jalen Hurts.
Hola, McNiner.
Ooh.
Oh, it's McNiner. Hola,
Yep, Joe
McNiner.
Milton.
Yes,
All right, so
McNiner.
yo up. I already know he wants me to scroll down, so I'm doing it.
And yes, McNiner. Michael traded so many times today.
This is what this is what Ryan Poles does. He usually trades back a lot on day 3.
Are you sure?
Plenty of trench guys.
Let me go back to last year and see how many trades he did.
Yeah, he traded. Well, there was one time where he traded back like 7 different
You
times.
traded back? Shoot. Joe Shane did the opposite. We traded up for our guys last year. We traded up a spot for Banks and 20 spots for Jalen Hyatt.
Ryan Poles only traded up one time, and that was against Tyreek Stevenson.
Oh, yeah. I thought you guys were going to get one of the guys we had, and he ended up being him. What kind of here on that draft?
Williams, safety out of
Not gonna lie, Michael, your GM had me scared when you guys traded up, but that's about it.
That's what he does. So I guess I could trade back, but also not anything news related. Patriots and Bills running back Damian Harris announced his retirement.
Whoa.
Okay.
I know that.
Oh yeah, he only played for 5 years, and that's about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that.
Neck injury.
Guess the neck injuries. Yeah. Same thing happened to David Wilson. But go ahead.
I can give them a future.
He was my second favorite running back behind Bradshaw.
Okay, I'm not seeing any good trades. Not seeing any good trades unless I can. Nah. This is okay. So I guess I can go with a guard to eventually be Nate Davis's potential successor.
Zach Zinner.
Zach Zinner.
All right. Back on the clock. Sponge twice.
Oh, let's see.
Back-to-back picks, yeah.
Nugent.
Nugent. All right, Drake Nugent. So that's Jason Kelsey's replacement?
Keep scrolling. Jalen Simpson.
Safety.
Random editor.
Random editor.
Go to safety.
There. All right. Dijon Anthony, Omar Brown, Trey Taylor. Damn. A lot of these guys. Not that much quality. Not too much quality left, I guess.
What's up, DST?
Wait, actually,
What up,
is that
DST?
Damian Harris? Okay, whatever.
You guys doing another prediction draft?
Yep.
We're about to wrap up soon. Yeah, we're on the 5th round. 2 more rounds to go.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Oh yeah, he's there. Random editor. Assuming you want him. Absolute steal.
Washington. Yeah, Washington players, they're going to be
Dylan Johnson, all right.
We flying off the
All
draft.
right. John, you're back again.
All right.
Especially their skill players.
All right, finally, I'm able to take a guard. The Trevor
Keegan.
Yeah.
All right, Trevor Keegan from Michigan.
There you
All
go.
right.
Kaiju.
Oh, look, McCaffrey went to the Steelers. Oh, he's right there.
Go running back.
I don't think
Look,
McCaffrey or Rice or Gore's son is going to be on the Niners. If I'm
Go
wrong,
down.
I'm
Scroll.
wrong.
Okay.
That might be some value if he falls to us at 6.
Maybe
Really good
Frank
value.
Gore's son. Maybe Frank Gore's son will go to the Commanders and he'll run just like his father, like he did with the Giants.
Oh, no, we the Commanders.
I'll never forget that game.
All right, go
I'll-
edge rusher. Can I do that?
Can I do
Hey,
that?
listen, who won a ring at the end of the day?
Bruh.
Frank Gore is a Hall of Famer.
All right, JJ Weaver.
JJ Weaver.
Edge rusher from Kentucky.
Frank Gore sadly couldn't win
All right,
in
I'm
the
back.
ring.
All right, your last pick. Make it count.
All right. All right, give me that. The corner. Tarheep still. Maryland corner. Let's go get Deontay Banks' alma mater guy, I guess. Both came from Maryland.
Football.
Okay. Let me think about this.
Alma mater. I guess he has connections to Deontay Banks.
See if I can trade.
All you want to do is trade, man.
I'm telling you, that's what he does.
He's not gonna do that. You're just doing that because.
All right, Kaiju, you're up.
All right, let's see.
You can take a long snapper.
Trade.
Take a punter.
Scroll down. No. Marcus Allen.
Marcus Allen.
Where's Marcus?
I mean, Marcus Harris. Excuse me.
All right, so that's the final pick for me there. I made it count.
All right.
I got two more.
I got a guy who played with Banks in Maryland, I guess. So, yeah.
That's what the general manager does. Don't blame me. Yeah, I got two. I got 2 7-round. I got 2 7-round picks, so I guess I can work with that.
I'm sure Caden Wallace is still available.
Hopper.
I already took a tackle already ahead, so I would have probably
Say
contemplated him.
I think it's Hooper.
Hopper?
Whatever.
Well, I would have contemplated him, but yeah, I already took a tackle earlier.
Oh.
All right, John Jay.
Okay, scroll down.
And I got Leonard Taylor, by the way. See you. LT Sun.
Cade Hooper.
Oh, the player I want is gone. Let's see.
Hang on, I got something special to show after the draft's over, too.
Yeah.
Go to tight end.
Yeah.
Ban the tackle.
Now that John's here and everybody's here, I wanted to show it. Yeah, once this draft's over.
Let's see.
The NFL will allow 2-hand
No.
touch.
You know what? I got 2 picks. Let's just draft them. I know it's a little bit too early to pick them, but yeah, take the tight end from Arizona.
Okay.
And I got one more pick.
All right.
Half of we're at the part of the draft. These guys are going to be practice squad or.
You know what? I'm gonna draft Frank Gorse Jr.
Now you.
Why you need
Just
a fourth running back? Oh, my fault. You don't.
Well, they actually have. Never mind. He went to Pittsburgh. I thought they had 5.
All right, John Jay, you're up.
Oh, I'm up again. I thought I had the later pick. All right, scroll down.
Yeah, 2 more picks left. You have 2 picks left. Yeah. You have plenty of picks in this draft. Yeah.
Let me get the corner from Pittsburgh, AJ Woods. Yeah, this is a bad draft. I did not like this draft.
And where's YTC, man? You're so below.
Hey, there's me. Hey, listen, you can always get me. Hey, listen, I killed it at the senior day. I'll stop. Sam Hartman.
Yeah, Theo, you can draft him. I was just curious.
Sam Hartman was a GOAT in flag football.
Hey, listen, I can replace you, Tyler. He gets Tua, brother. Give me kid Tua. Oh, he wants Tua's brother.
Brandon Coleman is so low in the draft, bro. What the hell?
You want Talia?
Yeah. Talia Tagovailoa. Yeah, you want his brother? All right, Tua's brother.
Hey, that kid.
Is he really that impressive?
Let me go look at this.
Passing grade 75, intermediate grade 71. No pressure rate. Way up grade. His pressure grade is awful though.
Yo, Mike, what the hell is happening to your live stream?
What are you talking about?
Nah, bro, it's literally glitching.
Caden Wallace.
And
yo, Mike live stream's possessed though.
All right, took the. Wait, what?
The hell are you talking
Mike
about?
live stream is possessed for some reason.
All right, well, can we just get this?
Caden,
I'm lost.
Caden Wallace.
Just get Wallace.
I blame the
him.
McCaskies.
All right, tackle out.
He said he blamed the McCaskies.
Yeah, I heard that.
All right, random editor.
Random editor. How many picks left? Only this is the final pick. Okay. Random editor's final pick. Make it count.
Tua's brother is going to be the Thanasis Antetokounmpo of the NFL. Just watch. He'll get drafted.
Thanasis. Oh, my God. Antetokounmpo.
Not as good.
All right, CEO, you're up.
Hop on, Carcast.
South Dakota.
Hop on, Carcast.
Ed Reed's cousin, Trey Taylor. Let's go.
Kaiju.
Trey Taylor.
All right. Nobody here. Go to defensive line. Wait, offensive line. A center. Well, OT. It don't matter. All right. Let's see.
Charles Turner should be a shoo-in.
Give me Andrew Raymond.
There's a lot of nepotism in this draft. Yeah.
Okay, this is my last pick, so
Got Leonard Taylor in the 4th somehow, but I took it.
He's on the pick another quarterback.
Hey, listen. If you want a quarterback,
make YTC happy.
Damn.
Hey, you drafted me. I went to the Bears.
Leave the memories alone. Get the gun out the drawer.
Oh my God! He said, "Get the gun out of the drawer."
Hola, Carcast.
He drafted me. Apartment.
What up, guys?
Nothing much.
The Chicago Fire are better on Soul.
All right, CEO, you're up.
He said Chicago Fire.
Chicago Fire. He put them on his team.
I forgot. Don't the Chicago Fire play in Soldier Field?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, listen. If Caleb doesn't perform, I'll perform. I'll stop. Even Jerk was laughing.
Damn, this guy's out of the Air Force. Damn.
What if Caleb Williams sabotages his time in Chicago and then he goes to a team and has great success?
Trade me.
Or he might go to the Commanders and they'll have 2 rings.
John
Two
Jay.
rings. John Jay, I'm convinced you're a Commanders fan at this point.
I'm just messing with you, man.
I mean, YTC thought I was a Cowboys fan.
No, because you were
Cowboys.
you were hyping up Sam Howell, and now you're gonna hide the idea of that.
Dude, Kaiju, the way you talk as a Cowboys fan, when you gonna beat Dak? When you gonna beat?
And when you gonna beat Jalen Hurts?
Damn.
Well, we recently beat him the last game we played him.
Yeah, because you have to injure those 2 quarterbacks just so you guys can win.
Anybody can beat the Eagles.
Our fucker got benched at the half after 2 picks. He was up 27-0. What the fuck are we gonna do?
You're up.
YTC, to be fair, almost everybody below 500 beat the Eagles.
I'm taking the Kentucky linebacker.
Hey, but he's over here hyping up Jalen Hurts if that's the case.
All right,
the mock draft's complete. Only the first round you can see, I guess.
All right, so let's go look at the first round. Obviously, Caleb went number 1.
Doomsday at 4? Oh, yeah, forgot they took Marvin Harrison. Forgot.
Joe Alt went to the Chargers. I don't think that's realistic.
You already know I took advantage of it. Yeah.
Dallas Turner went to the Falcons. Drake May went to the Rams.
Well, thank God the Chargers took Joe Alt. Then I would have to be forced to take Drake May.
JJ went to the Vikings, which I want that to happen so bad.
And you'll still get swept.
Mm-hmm. It'd be so hilarious, like if McCarthy somehow beats the Bears
on the Vikings.
I'm gonna have to do more.
I really don't care.
I'm gonna have to do more scouting on Latu.
Troy Fatana, Latu.
Nate Wiggins goes to the Nate Wiggins goes to the Vikings? No, he goes to the Eagles.
Yeah, Eagles.
Damn, all the mock drafts I'm going to the Eagles, even mine. But yeah,
Nate Wiggins could be a possible fix in the secondary issue for the Eagles.
Yeah,
Bo Nix to the he went to the Raiders. Bo Nix, and you already know I took Penix.
Anyway,
Jaden Hicks, John Jay.
Spencer Rattler went to the
Jalen Wright. Yep, running back. Hold on, Jalen Wright.
So all the
Spencer
players I
Rattler to the
wanted were
Broncos.
gone.
That does sound possible.
Oh, they got Trey Benson. Oh, damn. All right.
Oh yeah, tampering.
Yeah. Oh my God, I like Cameron Kitchens.
Hang on, scroll down. Yep, Leonard Taylor, LT's son. Let's go.
Is the reason why you like the Kitchens guys because when you hear the word kitchen, you think about food.
Wow.
Damn.
No, I like him is because he plays physical. All right, so
I'm not gonna lie.
Kaiju took Jordan Travis, which
What's
actually
a
I'm kind of curious.
non-physical way to play football?
RJ says
Michael,
he's a sleeper.
Michael, I need to understand this logic. What's a non-physical way to play football?
Honestly,
jump on their backs and pull a sleeper hold.
The only non-physical position to play football is kicker.
So apparently, I don't know if McNiner is still in the chat, but I was listening to his stream before I popped in here, and apparently the NFL is approving that kickoff role from the XFL. I hope not. I hope that's bullshit. I'm sorry, my language. I hope that's bullshit.
That's all
I want
right.
to see that in the NFL.
Kickoff is the most exciting part of the game.
And also, apparently, there's a tackle that they banned during kickoff.
Yeah, the hip drop. Yeah, the swivel hip drop where you slide, you grab on the hips and then you swivel down.
How's that unsafe?
I don't know. The NFL is making a lot of dumb things.
Wait, I'm sorry. So Shivel hit next is gonna be the Gator roll,
motherfucker. The Gator roll. How we're gonna play? Just get to the point where we, in the words of JJ Watt, when we play, flag football with belts on.
Oh, you want to go to YTC's analysis?
We're gonna get roughing the
Sam
rusher.
Oh my
John
God.
Jay, we're just
Hartman
2 years
is an
away from getting roughing the rusher.
experienced
Just
with
watch.
some decent mobility, but overall he lacks arm strength to become a starter or preferred backup in the NFL.
Damn, YTC, they say you suck.
Look at my problem.
They say
Damn, he's just like Justin Fields' pass.
This guy looks like
if
you.
that's the case, I'll go hit the bench for Preston. I'll go bench more.
Well, I've seen you before, YTC.
He has to put his full body into front.
Hey, listen, look, decent RPO. Look, I got the mobility too. It says added mobility to be a decent RPO threat.
So they're saying you're a perennial third string quarterback.
So basically, PFF. Again, there's a reason why I don't like PFF. They're saying,
"Oh wow,
this guy was supposedly YTC." They're saying that you're not a good quarterback.
How old is this?
Wow.
Hey, listen. First off, I didn't even play quarterback in high school. I played tight end, but yeah, I take the compliment.
Sam Hartman, he looks like Mark Sanchez. The hell is that?
Wait. Are you saying YTC looks like Mark Sanchez?
Oh my
I
god!
don't have a headband. No, it's because of the beard and long hair combo. That's all.
Oh my god, Sam
So
Hartman
my
looks
boy's
like he
been
developed.
getting butt fumbles.
Sam Hartman looks like the CEO of Microsoft. The guy looks like he was a perfect intern. Oh my goodness! Sam Hartman already got kids.
Oh my god! He said the perfect intern. Damn.
Hey, so are we done with the draft?
Yeah,
we are done.
Perfect.
So
now that you're gonna take the screen off, I gotta show something important.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. So YTC.
Shout out to Brian, man. This came in the mail today.
Oh wow. Oh,
nice.
Shout outs, man.
Man.
That's
the
beautiful.
Backside, multiple, yeah. Hang on, Nelson. Let me go ahead and get the other thing.
Well, let me see. Show me. What is that?
That's Corey Davis. His because he passed away.
Like his
that's
baby picture in this.
That is
graduation photo.
God rest his soul. I didn't know him that much.
One thing about Corey Davis that I will miss forever is that it doesn't matter what team you root for. It doesn't matter if you talk crap about the Niners. Corey Davis will call you his.
Oh yeah, here's my favorite that came in the mail. By the way,
that's cool.
This brought me to tears. This mug. What? This brought me to tears right here. This mug I got.
Let me see.
Oh, what?
Wait.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh,
Corey's always with me. Goodness. Yep, the 2023 when he was still around, Pick'em champion. That's what it says. Weekly Pick'em champion.
Yep.
I was the last champion, Corey, when he was alive, and I have that honor carrying the legacy now into next year's Pick'em.
I know Corey Davis. Like I said, I'm gonna say it again. If you guys already heard it, doesn't matter if you talk crap about his team. It doesn't matter if you're against his team. That dude will call you his brother.
But
no
still, I love how they got my logo right, and of course, Corey, definitely the logo right.
Also, he was not afraid to say that. And I know some people may disagree with Corey, but he would say, I love you, brother.
That's not just that. He dedicated weeks of his life that I probably didn't know he had left, to do the trivia show with me. So I appreciate that more.
That's the thing about
Corey. The thing about Corey that I will always appreciate, like he and I think John Jay even mentioned this. I think you said that people would take advantage of Corey, basically
of his time.
Yeah.
No, because I didn't know he was going through all that. If I would have known, I would have told him to stop if he needed it to.
Well, he did tell us that he had cancer. He also showed us that that they put a little tube in his neck, for his dialysis. But I thought, and again, this is what I thought. I thought that he was just doing treatment, because there are people who have cancer and they go to treatment. It takes time. But
I mean, it depends on the stage they catch it as well, too, when you get the treatment.
But at the end of the day, just be grateful that he was in your life, because we don't get more Corys in this world like that. Like a guy who actually would, like me, they'll take their shirt off and give it to you when it's raining. That's what, I don't know if that's a Bay Area thing, but it's a term that we say when it rains. Take that shirt off and we put it on someone who needs.
I get the gesture. Hey, listen, I get the gesture, man. It's meaningful.
But
no, I know what you mean.
I don't mean to turn this around back to sports, because we could talk about Corey for like 3, 4, 5 hours. But earlier you were talking about JJ McCarthy. Now JJ McCarthy is not a good quarterback. Now I do not know. And if this is Mel Kiper, this is Mel Kiper, because again, Mel Kiper has got a lot of things wrong. I remember
he's been around for 30 plus years, so of course he's bound to get everything wrong.
When he told the Colts, okay, let me tell you about Mel Kiper. When he told the Colts, I think in 1994.
Oh, that incident. Okay, I heard about it.
Where he said the general manager of Indianapolis is dumb because Trent Dilfer is a generational prospect.
And then they passed on him. I forgot who they took over Dilfer in '95.
The general manager was interviewed. They drafted like a non-quarterback, and he said, "Who is this Mel Kiper? Has he ever put pads on? Has he ever been on the field? Has he ever been in a draft room? Has he ever consulted, with teams and all that stuff?" No. And Mel Kiper admitted it. He admitted it. He never played football. All he was able to do was he took his knowledge of sports and took his hobby and made it a career. And look what it's done.
And clearly credentials, yeah.
Okay. So YTC, you are smarter than Mel Kiper. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But
really,
I will say this. Because I watched McCarthy's film. He's way better than Jimmy Garoppolo. Way better. Because he does have the mobility to
and Fields.
Yeah,
I said what he did. I said he does have the mobility. I said that too.
Jimmy Garoppolo does not have a deep throw. I've seen McCarthy throw the ball down the field. Now, if you go to my community tab, and I've had this up now for like several months now, okay, his ceiling is Ryan Tannehill, because they play the same exact way. Tannehill can run. Now, he's not fast. McCarthy's faster than Tannehill, so that says a lot about Tannehill. So if you could be around the Tannehill level, that's an NFL quarterback for 10 years. Now, his floor, and if you watched the film of Davis Mills only played 4 games his senior year. The year before, he played 6 games. He played 10 games in 2 seasons. But he went to Houston, and so that's the floor of J.J. McCarthy. And Mills is not a bad quarterback. He's not a starting quarterback. That's who McCarthy is. So when I'm saying that he's a Tannehill. That's his ceiling, but he is not Jimmy Garoppolo, not by a long shot. Not by a long shot, because McCarthy has the intangibles. Now, some people are like, "Oh, he's this guy, he's that guy." Those are the draft experts. People are saying that they remind him of Brock Purdy.
What?
Not even close. So this is
okay. Can we just ignore the fact that JJ got carried by Jim Harbaugh in college?
And that's also
he got carried by the whole defense.
No, but
basically.
my point why I compared him to Jimmy G is that, like Jimmy G, he would overthrow or underthrow on certain routes. When it comes to intermediate, routes you need to be able to complete in the NFL.
He never did that. He put the ball on touch. If you watch the film, now if you're going on YouTube and typing all 22 and you listen to Daniels, JT O'Sullivan, and
no, I don't go to that. No, there's 22 film without commentaries, just shows all the plays.
Okay, so you need to look what is behind them, what's in front of them. Okay, and you also need to know how they read the coverage. When you are looking at what they're looking at and the throws that you can see the different things. And again, I pay, even though I don't want to, for the all 22, so it's not cheap. So that's what you need to watch. Now, if you cannot afford the $22 or
I just go on YouTube for that.
The point of the matter is that those YouTube stuff is basically like designed for more highlights. Okay, but you need to see everything, and he does have good touch. He does. The throws that I've seen him, and I had to basically watch about 150 throws when I evaluate these quarterbacks. It's not fun to evaluate these quarterbacks. Yes, every quarterback has flaws, but he does have the touch. Jimmy Garoppolo literally, rarely, his last deep throw on the Niners was against the Bengals, where the ball was batted away from Travis Benjamin, which was a 40-yard throw in the air. He does not have the deep throw for whatever the reason.
It's like a finesseful throw, and it could be because of the system.
Yeah, so and that's why, like, when Jimmy Garoppolo went to the Raiders, that offense is more simpler to understand. The problem is that Jimmy cannot stay healthy.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see that he cannot throw, a lot of good, like his intermediate 20 and under 5 to 20 yards. He will get there, but after that, he cannot extend the play, and that's the reason why when people say, "Oh, this guy in comparison to this dude," there's a reason why more people compare McCarthy to Jared Goff than Jimmy Garoppolo.
I do see the Jared Goff thing, but yeah, when it comes to Jimmy G, I worry more about his placement. When it comes to certain throws, because half of those throws he placed won't translate to the NFL. And
like I said, his size could be the
Here's my thing.
McCarthy.
That's what I worry about, his game translating to the pros, because it's much different than
Yeah, but here's the thing about Jared Goff. Jared Goff can throw an accurate pass. Can JJ McCarthy do that?
The film that I've seen, and that's the reason why I was very careful not to put Jared Goff. And why
he has a good arm, just as
also
Jared Goff.
It translated into the NFL very well until his rookie. Let's not forget about his rookie year, because he was horrible.
I know.
No, Jared Goff. No, didn't Jared Goff have Jeff Fisher in his rookie year?
Yeah, Jeff Fisher.
Yeah, Jeff Fisher's rookie year. God bless.
That was a dumpster fire. Like when he arrived,
Mr. 7 and 9.
Like he could
always 7 and 9.
But anyway, the point of the matter is that I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're right. I'm saying that what the film tells you is that, he's better than Jimmy. That's what the film says, period.
So, John Jay, was that thing that they show a lot on Twitter? I don't know if you have Twitter or not. You don't have Twitter, but you see this a lot about Caleb Williams versus people bring this up a lot. The stats versus non-25 top 25 defenses in the stats against top 25.
Once again, Michael, what did the stats have to do to translate with the NFL? Stats are irrelevant when you go to college to the NFL.
Hold on.
And then you say yourself, winning and losses is not a quarterback stat. So why does it matter?
So so if I understood what you're saying, when Caleb Williams played against the top schools in college, okay, he played Notre Dame. For anyone who says Notre Dame is garbage, then you don't know. Notre Dame's a good team. Now, they have a problem because they're not in a conference. But if they were in the conference, they would have been like, this is how funny Notre Dame is. People kiss butt to Notre Dame, but because they're not in the conference, they push other schools. But if they would have chose like the Big Ten, they would always,
I think they should go to the
be number one. Notre Dame is a powerful school.
I think they should go to SEC. I think they'll get more notoriety over there.
No, not SEC. They should go to like Pac-12 or something.
The Pac-12.
Wait, which part of Notre Dame? Wait, where's Notre Dame at? Wait, what region is Notre Dame at?
It's
in northern Indiana, so most likely it'll be Pac-12 or Big Ten.
Should be easy for them.
The Pac-12 is dead. Please stop saying
Pac-12.
Yeah, Big Ten would be a lot more easy to adjust.
No, but the SEC would be more notoriety though if they go down there.
Or SEC.
SEC is for the South. Remember?
No. Here's the thing about
the South will rise again.
So here's the thing about Notre Dame. Notre Dame and Cal have the same. The only thing that they are compared, they do not play SEC teams because, again, and this is going to sound kind of messed up, the SEC teams are dumb. So they only play schools like Cal, USC, UCLA out in the West Coast because they have high academics. Michigan and Ohio State have high academics. And the reason why they play a lot of games with the ACC is because they have high academics. The difference is they know how to scout smart and talented athletes. That's the problem why they will never be in a conference. But because what's going on with college, they're probably going to side with the Big Ten because the Big Ten sort of fits their academic style. But they're going to put the other sports, like their other sports, in the Big 12.
I do think if Caleb would have stayed his whole college career on Oklahoma, I feel like people would not have too much concern about him.
What's your opinion on Caleb Williams? Honestly, what a part of your game is not going to translate to the NFL a lot? Because
to me, I do think he has intangibles to be a top 5 quarterback. I do think he should have stayed in Oklahoma because Oklahoma, he won the Heisman and USC that 1 year. Well, that 1 year he had Jordan Addison.
Well, like Lincoln Riley is probably going to be one of the best coaches. Well, he's developed Baker Mayfield, he's developed Jalen Hurts, and now he's developed Caleb Williams.
Yeah,
now the problem that Lincoln Riley was bringing the coordinator Cliff Kingsbury, that offense was so bad for Caleb. It was so awful, and at the same time, he does not he doesn't prioritize offensive line. So when he came to the Pac-12, and I think the Pac-12 would have destroyed the Big Ten if the presidents did not demand $50 million from the television companies.
What the hell?
Yes. And I'm not going to get to that because it's going to piss me off. But here's the point. When he started playing Pac-12 competition, he started to learn one thing. He made the right decision because he started to play against good defense. The Big 12 is known for horrible defense.
Just run and gun, air raid offense.
Yeah.
Horrible. Oh, God.
So imagine if Caleb would have went to Washington. You want to know what people would be saying? He was carried by a good team. That's why Michael Penix being the quarterback over there really shows you why Michael Penix is a special quarterback. If he would have went to Oregon, I think Oregon could have won the national championship. But he went to USC. And USC has not been the power like they once were in the 2000s. But he learned something. UCLA is a rivalry. And those two schools beat each other up regularly. There's no like USC. USC, of course, does have a bit of a lead. But then he comes to Cal, to the Bay Area, and Wilcox, who I still have an issue with. We were beating their defense until Caleb Williams in the fourth quarter, 3 possessions in a row, in less than 2 minutes in those possessions. Touchdown, 2-point conversion. That's why I'm still pissed off at that game. So how is a quarterback who's so bad going against one of the best defenses in the former Pac-12 because a 18, 19-year-old freshman was torching the USC defense. If we would have had a better quarterback, we would have put 60 on that defense. But it really shows you that the Pac-12 defense is better. And again, I may be a homer, but Caleb Williams did the right thing to come over with Lincoln Riley because he could have stayed over there and going to the Pac-12, those teams, Notre Dame, Cal, and all the top schools that beat him, he learned a real good lesson. Those are the defenses, and all the defensive players on those teams are going to be in the NFL. That says a lot about Caleb Williams.
So he's a quarterback that wants to face the tough challenges.
Yep. Caleb Williams' father said something that I will never forget. He says, "My son's not perfect, but one thing that he will do is that when he is given the task, he's going to perform the best he can." And people were criticizing his father because his father is financial advisor, and his father, just like a father, he wants his son to be in a good situation. But they have never ever bashed the city of Chicago, which a lot of crap came from the Oklahoma area because they were butthurt that they took away their quarterback and their head coach. But at the end of the day, he may be an NIL. He may be one of the most cockiest. He may have a lot of baggage that's entering. Once he gets to the NFL, guess what?
That shit's gone.
Those players are going to haze him, because that's what happens.
Yeah, you already heard what Jalen Johnson said. Don't come in with that Hollywood shit.
I know. Basically, they're still going to haze him.
Johnny Manziel.
Yeah, they're still going to haze him. I know the NFL has made it don't go, but teams are going to find ways to goof around with the rookies. It's a tradition. He will be buying the offensive line, that meal before the season starts, where they're going to rack up the bill for him because he's going to be a highly paid player. So that's what he's going to learn. He's going to learn that once you're in the NFL, you can be the best prospect, but if you're not winning football games, then that's going to be the problem. So he knows that. His dad knows that. The Bears know that because, they're probably going to pick him up. So
they're going to pick him up. It's a guarantee. Well, unless some stupid shit happens, Caleb Williams will be the quarterback.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, Keenan Allen is a good guy to throw the ball to. DJ Moore is a good player to throw the ball to. You guys picked up a running back from Philadelphia. Yeah, you guys got
DeAndre Swift.
Yeah, you guys paid a lot of money on the defense, and so they're putting him in a place to succeed. So that's why I'm not worried. He's not coming in where he has to make bad throws to get the team back because they're trailing.
Just curious, John Jay, did you see the bar for him for rookie court? Like, this is how.
Rookie of the year.
I'm gonna have to show y'all this because. Hold on.
Oh wow, get on, kid! I just saw that in the chat. That's me.
Like, this is. I want everyone to pay attention to my screen real quick.
Hey, yo, come on, get on, kid. Come on.
Yo, look at this. This is how low the bar is set for Caleb.
Okay.
All-time rookie quarterback record. 11 touchdowns, 2,193 passing yards, and 196 completions.
Yeah, that's your front office fault. Not our fault. You got Major Trubisky.
So I'm going to tell you something right now. The NFL has changed. Those records are going to be broken anyway, no matter what. There's also 17 games. And if you saw my comment earlier, Caleb needs to average 232 passing yards per game to get 4,000 yards. It used to be 250. I think it was 200.
Then he's going to be the first Bears then he's going to be the Bears quarterback to have 4,000 yards.
Because there's 17 games now. A lot of people forget that. It used to be 250 yards to get 4,000 yards. That was basically what the standard was. So now it's very, very low now. So he doesn't have to have the big games And the point of a quarterback is that we've overhyped the quarterbacks to. And again, I'm just talking from how I grew up watching football. Is that people want Caleb to have 5,000 yards, 50 touchdowns, what Patrick Mahomes has. What about if he goes down the field and they score points and the defense does their job? Caleb goes down the field and score points.
He doesn't have. Well, people think he does. People want him to like to throw touchdown passes. Like if he's down at the 1, what do you expect him to do?
So
hand off the fucking football.
So like, here's another analogy. All right, so in a football game, you get about 7 to 8 possessions per game. 7, maybe 9 if you're lucky. Let's go with 9. If you go past the 50-yard line 6 of 9 times, you get 4 field goals and 2 touchdowns. That is 26 points.
TOP, there's not a bandwagon. There's not a bandwagon. Well, okay, first super chat. Shout out to Get Own Kid.
Michael eats ice cream with chopsticks.
Wow, he said you.
I'm supposed to read the super chat. Michael eats ice cream with chopsticks.
Wow,
that's crazy. I thought he's gonna say you eat corn the long way. I thought this was gonna go that far.
Never mind. So,
anyways, I got my YouTube check on the 21st. I get my YouTube check on the 21st every month.
Hey. I got a Snickers too, man.
You do know you have to keep that between yourself because YouTube wants you to keep that stuff private.
I'm not really gonna look for a 2-hour video and then find it.
Oh no, they know how to figure it out. Again, anyway, forget YouTube for a moment. Yeah. So at the end of the day, for me, again, I'm not a Bears fan, but if you guys are going down the field, scoring points, playing good defense, minimizing the other, that's how you win football games. I know a lot of people, and this goes back to Trey Lance and Jimmy Garoppolo, our argument. We want the Niner fans should want the Ferrari. And I get that, we should get the Ferrari. But at the same time, I want the Ferrari
and
also win football games.
Just saying.
Lamborghini clears.
Well, I'm just making a point. Jimmy Garoppolo was that car that you keep in your garage and you only use it to go to the grocery store or just, but the Ferrari, you can go on the freeway, you can do this, you can do that. And I know this is a take.
Nah, Jimmy G's like a Prius. You practically upgrade the engine to turbo racing to make it more efficient.
Yeah. So I said
Justin Fields is that Mitsubishi.
I said the quarterback that we need, that we need as basically the one who we guys have. And again, people can get mad at Brock Purdy because he has this guy, he has this guy. You still gotta know how to play quarterback. The guy can roll out, the guy can run, the guy has good footwork. The guy has a better arm than Jimmy Garoppolo, but he gets penalized by the media and by some fans that Purdy will never get the respect like most people will.
I mean, at this point, John, you shouldn't be surprised because until he leaves the Niners and goes, does it on his own, there's always going to be that negative cloud hanging over his career.
Yeah, that's screwed.
Anyways, it's past my bedtime, so I gotta go to sleep.
But yeah, he's definitely got to get over.
I guess if y'all want to still talk about this, I guess John's doing a stream. So I guess
you're doing a stream, John.
No, not anymore because.
All right,
so I'll see you.
Hope y'all enjoyed this Undisputed podcast filling in for TRL.
All right.